Welcome to Rome's Rebellion. Well, welcome to RBN, I should say. And the show is called Rome's Rebellion, yada, yada, yada. I'm going to be right back with you guys because this story is just way too good. So give me a second.
Superman mad as shit. And he flies towards the Flash, but the Flash weaves that shit. Is that how you treat your friends? Enough. This has gone too far. Way too far. It's just another day in the life of Emperor Superman. We've seen what you've done to enemies. He flies in, hitting the Flash right on the chin, making him fly back and crash into the wall. What's wrong with you? If Barry didn't move, you would have took his head off. I'd be one more victim on your list. The Flash dips up out of there. Don't come looking for me. He goes to Central City pulling up on Iris, but she's not feeling him right now and she pushes him away. So after that, he goes to a bar. He goes to get a drink and he looks at the dude that just handed it to him. He's like, yo, you look kind of familiar. Is your name Leonard? My name is Larry. Damn, you just look like somebody I used to know. I get that a lot. They start talking about the regime till the Flash hears something. And he runs up out of there to see what's going on. He runs straight into the building with smoke coming out of it. And inside we see Iris face to face with Killer Shark and Girder. And they're trying to arrest her. They work under Superman right now. But the Flash not finna let them arrest his girl. So he like, hey, back off for a minute. Let me talk to her. Iris, what's going on? You think I'm gonna talk to you? Arresting or eating. No more talk. She's part of an insurgent group. They're committing treason. She's going down. The Flash tells him neither of you move until I talk to Superman. Shut your face, and Killer Shark dashes at the Flash. But of course, he weaves it. And the battle begins as he blows back hella Superman soldiers. Then hits Girder with a punch barrage to the face, knocking him out. But when he gets a little bit distracted, telling the group to run, Killer Shark punches him in the back. Then he goes in and take a juicy bite out of Iris. No! So the Flash grabs a broom and throws it at Killer Shark. And it goes right through him, killing him. That's one sorry ass.
Damn!
You killed him. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to stop him. I swear, I promise, Iris. No, you're just like the regime. No better than Superman. She then walks up to Girder. I surrender. Just arrest me. The Flash like, what? I'm not gonna let them hurt you. So he grabs Iris and runs to the top of the building. What's going on?
I'm watching Injustice. It's a comic book. But the dude narrating the comic book. But this like part 34. His name is Cole Daniel, Kodedonal on TikTok.
Babe, do you remember that you promised me that you would stop Superman if you went down the wrong path? It's not that simple. Yes it is. All it takes is willingness to accept the consequences. You think I'm afraid of the consequences? I was there 5 years ago in Australia. I had an undercover assignment for Central City Citizen, and I saw you do nothing when Superman crippled that young man standing up to those bullies. Galactor, I know y'all remember that shit in the early parts. They crushed his spine, all because he was defending the right to protest in his country. He was the biggest fan of the Flash, and the Flash stood back there doing nothing. And she lets him know that 3 years ago, that young man killed himself. But Barry I knew would have sacrificed his life to save one person. You're just not the man I thought you were. After that convo, he took Iris back to Girder and arrested her with him, and went back to Superman.
See, this is why I can't fuck with Superman. Even as a kid, I never liked Superman. Superman is fucking boring, for one. Superman is fucking boring. The nigga can't fight. He just fucking strong. Like, Goku know martial arts. Like, he has mastered multiple arts of fighting. Superman would just punch you. And not only that, this nigga will punch you through a building that people live and work at. I never got that. Like, Goku would be like, I don't want to fight here. There's too many civilians. Fucking, you start shit with Superman, he's just going to punch you right there. I'm like, who are you saving? Are you saving your ego? Or are you saving the people? Because it don't make sense. Like, Superman as a hero do not make sense on paper to me. I'm pretty sure he has killed more humans than he has saved. We winding back time and all that shit. Fuck Superman. Good morning. Welcome to Rome's Rebellion. Somebody say I like Cobra say I like Christopher Reeves. Man, if Christopher Reeves knew how much of an Eminem fan I am, he will fucking hang me if he can get up. All right. Let's get into these stories. The Green Party is They actually did good, and they dodged one hell of a bullet. One of their VP picks. Okay, I'm gonna just share my screen because I ain't got time to do this shit. It's the morning time. And I forgot. I'm gonna be in Chicago in a couple of days. If you guys would like to help me get a hotel room and pay for a babysitter for a couple of days, please donate to Tour for the Poor, Cash App Tour for the Poor, PayPal Unholy Rome 6, and Venmo Tour for the Poor, all lowercase. I'm gonna need probably like 500 altogether or something like that because I know it's gonna be like 200 for the hotel. Got to pay the babysitter. I got to eat and all the crap. Oh, and I do want to do a giveaway, but what I might do is I might just go to Fred Hampton House and fill up the community fridge again if I don't have enough time to go out there and search for people who want to eat. I'm not from Chicago and it's a little hard for me to move around. So let me hurry up and do this. So anybody who donates, thank you. But let me get on the show. Okay. We're just gonna skip past all the bullshit. Why she didn't accept it, why they didn't choose her, etc., etc. This is the important part. In respect to the Green Party request to refrain from sharing more before the announcement this eve, I did not share more now that I hold on. The party is solid on Palestine, but we disagree on how to intervene. So look. Oh shit, I'm tripping. Where the fuck is that? Motherfucker. There we go. Okay, I offered to join ticket if they would be willing to concede the election if Dems deliver on permanent ceasefire and arms embargo. The idea being using Stein's, Marjolin, and 3 swing states to compel those concessions. Not like I don't know where the fuck the Green Party is finding these people, but this is obviously a DNC operative. Why would you accept the ticket just to drop out if they? We are trying to win. What are you talking about? We are trying to win. We're not going to cop out if they say, "Oh yeah, we'll do a permanent ceasefire." Yeah, you got it. Go ahead and drop out. And then they continue to kill kids. Who's going to hold them accountable? Hold on. Let me fucking get this bullshit off my screen. It's been a long morning. I ain't getting no fucking rest. What? I just want to know. How can you trust the DNC after they have committed a genocide? How can you be like, okay, well, yeah, we're gonna hold you. How? I just asked this question yesterday. How can you hold or push somebody to the left? We should say, because this ain't nothing but a push them to the left type deal. How can you push a war criminal to the left? People that don't even see you as human. Fuck, they don't even see you as less than. How can you concede to these people? How can you take them on their word? They have been saying, yes, I believe in a ceasefire. We're working on a ceasefire. We're trying to do a ceasefire. For how long now? Has any of them delivered on a ceasefire? No. Shit, Israel even disagreed with a ceasefire, which was their own plan. And you're talking about a ceasefire and an arms embargo, which Kamala Harris just came out and said she don't agree with. She don't want an arms embargo. What the fuck is you talking about? I don't understand. These people train of thought.
Death to America.
How can you take Democrats on their word and their word alone? What? Okay, let's say they say, okay, yeah, we're going to do a permanent ceasefire. And they don't keep their word like they never do. They don't keep their word. And then what? And then what? You guys going to be back begging, trying to negotiate with Nazis and terrorists? We don't negotiate with Nazis. We don't negotiate with these terrorists. We hold them accountable and we get them out of the positions that they are in today. That is our job. As independents, non-voters, Green Party voters. God damn. Oh, good looking for the $30, K Boogie. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, that was you and Aaron. Okay. But thank you for the $30 towards Chicago. You almost got the name of one of my favorite rappers, Smash Boogie. I hope that is Smash Boogie. That'd be dope as hell. Like I said, it's time to make our own party. And yes, it's time to make our own party. And not only make our own party, but we don't fucking sit here and say, hey, I know you guys are bad, but can you please be good? I promise I will drop out. I promise I'll give you all my power. I promise I will push my vote. You don't do that fucking shit. These people are looking at you and laughing. They are laughing at you. Like, can you believe she just gave me all her? She really think we're about to do a permanent ceasefire. No, what we're about to do is we're about to make it harder for you guys to see what's going on in the Middle East. We're about to make it harder for you to see what's going on. But none of this shit is stopping. We're going to kill these people. We're going to steal their land. And there is nothing that you're going to do about it besides cry and give up more power. I'm talking about the motherfucker, the other person that was picked for VP. But they turned her down because she said, you know, she's only going to come on if Democrats, she's going to come on, but she will bow down if Democrats agree to a permanent ceasefire and the arms embargo on Israel. Now, take it that the Green Party does have a great VP pick. This is about them dodging a bullet and actually being smart and moving on their feet. What the fuck is going on, man? These people say, oh, well, and then she said, well, you know, I'm standing with Palestine. That's not standing with Palestine. There is no more of these arms embargo. There is no more of this ceasefire or a permanent ceasefire. What we need is an arms resistance. That's what we should be supporting. We should be supporting Hamas. We should be supporting the freedom fighters there. We should be finding out how to fucking fund them and give them more power to overthrow these fucking Nazis over there. Who the fuck is giving up power to some maniacs? And I'm glad that I'm so happy that the Green Party is thinking on their feet. I'm so happy that they have a leader like Dr. Jill Stein to say, fuck no, what are you fucking crazy? Okay, well, we're just gonna trust psychopaths with their word. Yeah, we're not gonna kill any more kids. I promise you. My heart has grown 3 times big, 3 times the size. I'm not gonna. There's nobody else to kill. You talk about a permanent ceasefire. Who are they gonna kill? Gaza is a bandit. The only hold on. I just did a video on y'all niggas get on my fucking nerve. I swear to God. I hate Americans, bro. Y'all have to be the dumbest motherfuckers on this planet. If y'all not dumb, y'all being paid to be dumb. Because ain't no fucking way. Damn, where the fuck is you at? California? Hold on, let me share my screen. I did this video after we went live. I did this video after we went live yesterday. And I was talking about, you know, people being neoliberal, no matter if you call yourself conservative or liberal, or I say right-wing ideology, talking about, you know, just hold on, just check this shit out, man. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. With the discord that has been going on for the last week or so, it reminds me of why communists have been trying to explain to people in the West for the last 100 years plus that it doesn't matter if you consider yourself to be a liberal or a conservative. As long as you engage with this two-party system, you are a right-wing ideology. Yes, you guys disagree with a handful of things, but when it comes down to the bottom line and the foundation of it all, like American imperialism and slavery, not only do you agree with it, but you make excuses for the empire on its road of destruction. And of course, I'm not just speaking to white Americans. I have seen people of color fall for this. I have seen Black Americans and African Americans fall for the okie doke that is American nationalism. See, when you guys say America first, what you are not understanding is you are speaking with a white supremacist tongue. And if you don't believe me, maybe you would if it came out the orange devil mouth himself.
This day forward, a new vision will govern our land. From this day forward, it's going to be only America first. America first. Every decision on trade, on taxes, on immigration, on foreign affairs will be made to benefit American workers and American families.
And see, this is why it is important to stay rooted and grounded with your principles and morals. Because if you don't, the empire will pull you to the right with the propaganda. And some people will see it with their own two eyes and still would deny the evidence and the proof. And I'm gonna play the rest of the video, but I'm gonna stop sharing right now. But they are literally pulling you to the right with this ceasefire bullshit that they would never do. They are pulling you to the right. You think that you are on the right side of history, but you're not. Because the right side of history is on the side of freedom fighters. It's on the side of freedom fighters. You don't negotiate with terrorists. You don't negotiate with people's killers. And say, can you please stop killing these people? Oh, okay, I guess I'll stop killing these people. And then you ask for a permanent ceasefire. What the fuck is that going to do? They can go through third parties. They have so many fucking arms dealers. It don't even have to come from America. It can come from the source itself. And then what? They're getting their weapons from third parties and other countries that sell American weapons. And then what? You're going to ask them to do an arms embargo of Israel? Not only is they pulling you to the right, but they are keeping you in place. They are keeping you stuck. What the fuck is a ceasefire going to do for anybody? when 100% of the civilian population is gone. They have no right to return. What is a ceasefire going to do for anyone besides help America stock up on more weapons and ammunition? God, I hate America. See, a lot of you black liberals, you love to quote Malcolm X, right? See, a lot of you guys love this quote right here.
Sector of violence and dispossession. If you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppressing.
Now, I personally have lost count of how many times I have seen black liberals use this quote, misquote it, or use it against the Republican Party or GOP, like we can't apply it to the Democratic Party also. But I want to ask you something. What was Malcolm talking about? Who was he talking to? Can you tell me the finishing sentence to that quote? Matter of fact, here you go.
And loving the people who are doing the oppressing, I implore every person of conscience, regardless of their origins or beliefs, to stand steadfast with the Palestinian people in their unwavering quest for justice by any means necessary. Let us unite in building a world where every soul can live in freedom.
By any means necessary. Let me rewind that a little bit more so I can drill it into you guys' heads.
Person of conscience, regardless of their origin, loving the people who are doing the oppressing. I implore every person of conscience, regardless of their origins or beliefs, to stand steadfast with the Palestinian people in their unwavering quest for justice by any means necessary. Let us unite in building a world where every soul can live in freedom and dignity.
Now, please tell me, how do we get there by playing nice with murderers? How do we have a free Palestine by asking for it? When have that ever worked? You have to take this shit back. And this is why I stand with freedom fighters. I don't care. I keep explaining. I'm not condemning Hamas because I don't condemn the Black Panther Party. I don't condemn anybody that has fought for freedom against injustice anywhere. Y'all saw what Aaron made Monty. Man, for that shit, man. Oh, this was a good idea. It would have showed. No, it's not. It's not a good idea. It's some of the most stupidest shit I have heard. Some of the stupidest shit I have heard ever. Don't ever give up your power to these fucking people. It's all power to the people. Not all power to the man. They have enough power. If they wanted to do a permanent ceasefire, they would have been did it. When they seen how many people was rising up in the fucking streets, when they seen how many young people was taking over the college campuses and all these protests, if they would have listened to the people, they would have been did it. They don't want it, and it's never going to happen. This shit been going on for damn near 100 years now. It's not going to end today or tomorrow. Especially when we have people like this. What the fuck is that? What is it, raining or something? It's fucking raining. You know, that's just like, it just goes to show, bro. Like I said something to her. I said, it looked like you, it seemed like you being paid. I said, sounds like you are being paid. Why in the world would the Green Party do this? This is a stupid idea, and you a sucker for going with it. I just woke up. We don't trust or care what the Democrats promise. Aaron Monty. I think this is a solid idea. Could have been a very tangible way to show Dems the cost of continuing to enable the genocide. I said, laugh my ass off. No. And everybody else is like, no. Nick, this is the dumbest shit I heard of my life. Bro, we watched the fucking news for you guys. We watched the news for you guys. And if niggas saying this is the dumbest shit I ever heard. I just watched two liberals get into it on CNN about how to pronounce Kamala Harris' name. and niggas saying this is dumb. Oh God, hold on. I'm gonna share my my screen for the people who don't know. Oh God, that shit is hilarious. Talk about this is one of the picks for the vice president of the Green Party, and she offered to join the ticket, but was willing to bow down if Democrats were, will agree to a permanent ceasefire. Now, how will we, get that permanent ceasefire, or how can we take them at their word? We don't know. They can just say whatever the fuck they want to you people, and you will fall for it. The Green Party is trying to win. Why would you drop out? What the fuck is you talking about? I wish the Green Party is best in this campaign and beyond. Oh, no. This sounds suspect. Tell them. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, no. Democrats can't be trusted. That leaves the Zionist occupation in place. Kicks the can down the road. Slower genocide. And 3, allows them to continue to murder people back here at home. Like, she is not. This is so stupid. Oh God. I said this is why I should have been a VP pick. I would have put the what did I say? I said I would have put the fear of an evil Goku on these motherfuckers, boy. You are by deliver, you mean before the election? Right. Talking about if they'll never concede, then we have nothing to lose. No. That's just too shaky. And what I always tell you guys, if you're going to build a party, if you're going to build some type of movement, make sure your foundation isn't shaky. Make sure you build it on a strong foundation of people that's trustworthy. Because this shit, people is eating her ass up. Then we watched Bernie do this in 2020. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm just reading. I'm acting like I'm on my motherfucking phone. Damn, I'm tripping. I got a damn show to do. All right, hold on. That is some of the dumbest shit I have ever heard in my fucking life, bro. Stop letting this empire pull you to the right. Stop speaking your oppressor's tongue. Stop speaking with your oppressor's tongue. A ceasefire is the voice of the oppressor. Resistance is the voice of the people. Nobody who wants a free Palestine is advocating for a ceasefire. Those are just actors. Those are just actors. Some of them are here to protest for whatever the fuck reason. But if you are protesting for a ceasefire, you're not going to get anywhere no time soon. I have a better chance of Hamas or Aboza killing these people and overthrowing Israel government than you have with this fucking ceasefire. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And yeah, it's so crazy how we can see it's so crazy how Black and Palestinian people just go through the same shit, dog. Like, it's so fucking crazy. Because we're gonna outlive these genocides, no doubt about it. But to see our people sell out and be weak in the time that we need them the most, that shit sucks. That shit sucks, man. To see these Black liberals using my face and my skin color to back a genocidal candidate. Oh, well, she's a Black woman and black. Y'all don't talk about Black people until you need to, because half of the time y'all are shaming Black men, telling us we're bums, we ain't shit. But when it comes to the election, oh, we need to do this, we need to do that. Oh, no. This the party that called me a super predator. I remember that shit. I was young, but I remember that shit. And that shit pissed me the fuck off. Stupid ass, sellout ass motherfuckers. Damn, click, motherfucker.
Loving the people who are doing the oppressing, I implore every person of conscience, regardless of their origins or beliefs, to stand steadfast with the Palestinian people in their unwavering quest for justice by any means necessary. Let us unite in building a world where every soul can live in freedom and dignity, where the rights of every individual are not just respected.
And yes, I do understand that the Black communities in America needs a lot of help. We do need a leg up, but only to piss on the empire. See, if they can sit and watch as children be blown away, burnt to death, starved to death, and have heart attacks at only 2 to 4 years old, what do you think they would do to your children? And see, we don't even have to do hypotheticals, because we have the data of America bombing Black city after Black city, doing race wars inside of our cities, and burying us with lakes and parks. We know what the empire would do to us if we turn our back or let our guards down. Just like Martin Luther King said,
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
and this is why it is important for all of us to stand up. If we see one person get knocked down, 2 people should rise up. If those 2 get knocked down, 4 more should rise up. If those 4 get knocked down, 8 more should rise up. If those 8 get knocked down, we all should stand up. They can't take us all. And they understand this better than we do. And this is why they try their best to keep us divided. And yes, I know your new narrative is these people are anti-Black. Those people are anti-Black. But I'm sorry, I'm not falling for it. Especially seeing that it's coming from majority of you Black liberals or you Zionists. And I'm not falling for it, because if you guys were against anti-Blackness, Joe Biden wouldn't be in the position that he is at today. You guys should have been targeting him for all the things that he has done to our communities, for him being a segregationist, for him targeting our communities with the crack cocaine and the prison industrial complex. We have lost family members and entire communities because of this man. And what did you do? You promote him to a higher position of power. See, if you guys were actually against anti-Blackness, then you will be helping these protesters burn these cop cities to the ground, which are being built around black communities ran by your Democratic mayor or senator. If you guys were against anti-blackness, then you will be out there not only to help the homeless, but to protect them when your Democratic mayor or senator send the cops out there to sweep these people, knowing they have nowhere else to go and no other resources. Governor Newsom of California was just out there, boots on the ground himself, sweeping people. The same people of the same party that you told me was going to protect us from the Republicans are doing exactly what you said the Republicans were going to do. See, the truth is, you guys aren't against anti-blackness, not even by a long shot. Because if that was the case, you wouldn't be supporting half of the people that you are supporting today. What you guys are against is liberation. It's class solidarity amongst the masses, and not only in this nation, but I mean around the world. What you want is what you can get from the empire. And that is the truth. But you don't have to use my people as the face of your fight, and you don't have to throw Palestinians or other marginalized communities under the bus. Just say what you want to say. Say that you enjoy the fruits of other people's labor. Tell the truth. That nigga handsome as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I'll fuck that nigga. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a crazy. This election year is gonna be so fucking crazy because I'm telling you guys, all this Kamala Harris noise. It reminds me of Hillary Clinton. It reminds me of Hillary Clinton. All of this shit reminds me of Hillary Clinton. And when she loses, because I'm telling you, on the internet, they might have it. But these voters that I'm talking to, they don't give a fuck about Kamala Harris, bro. People are switching parties just to not vote for her. And to think that white women is going to vote for Kamala Harris, that is just crazy. White women have voted conservative most of the time that they had voting rights. Whatever white women vote for is what you're going to get. That's it. They like 65% of the voting block. 60% of the fucking voting block. Plot twist. Camilla is Hillary in blackface. I wanted Hillary to be her running partner so bad. Oh, that would have been so good. Have her lose twice to the same nigga. That would have been hilarious, bro. I wanted Hillary Clinton to be Kamala Harris' running partner, bro. I wanted her to be VP so fucking bad. That would have been so fucking hilarious. And to watch these fucking shit libs die and cry all over again. Oh my God. Oh my God, that would have been so fucking beautiful. But when Kamala Harris lose, of course they're gonna blame black men, but she's gonna lose. She's not popular. She's not even popular in her own state. People in her own city isn't going to vote for her. Donald Trump is going to be back in office because they need Donald Trump back in office. It's so much shit that's about to go wrong, that's about to go left. And the Republican Party is just the party to blame. That's it. They are just the party to blame. When the Democrats do all this shit, they done fucked up all of our housing situation, all of the student loan debt. They done fucking committed genocides across the world. And now Republicans get in office and they take the blame for it, which they would happily do because they both are right-wing ideologies. What the fuck? And this is why I be trying to explain to people, especially black people, bro. This motherfucker at the gas station talk about, oh, man, talk about he was a Democrat, some shit like that. I was like, oh, so you a liberal? He's like, yeah. I ain't no Republican. I ain't right wing. I said, yes, you are. Do you know what the fuck a liberal is in America? Of all places, you a liberal in America as a black man. Do they even sound right? You're supposed to be a socialist, but it like at least a socialist. You like, well, what's the difference? The difference is right wing, left wing, motherfucker. Liberals agree with slavery. They just have their own little spin on it. The 13th Amendment, they agree with it all. They have no problem with prison industrial complex using slavery. They have no problem with the immigrants that's coming over here being used for slavery, being used for their skills and getting paid little to nothing at all, half the times, because they are here illegally. And what you going to do? You're going to call the police? They love the child labor. Why aren't liberals on the streets under Joe Biden when we have found multiple corporations that has been using child labor? And I'm not talking about some mom and pop shop. I'm talking about plants, factories. They don't care. You are a right wing, my nigga. All our meat processing factories run on slave labor. Like, all this shit is run on slave labor. The people who make your jeans, you make your t-shirts, the motherfucker who make your license plates, all of that shit is done with slave labor. And they agree with it all because they feel like they got a leg up. Oh, I'm doing good, so fuck the rest of these niggas. John Lewis took private prison money, didn't he? If he didn't, he'd be a dumbass. He'd be a dumb ass. All that selling out, all that ass kissing that he did, you might as well, nigga. That's like John Lewis is the old nigga who did one thing back in the days and he think he good. He like Al Bundy. Yeah, I scored those touchdowns. Yeah. Back in high school, I did this and that. But what are you doing now? Well, I got sprayed with a water hose and I got beat by the police. And I told the police, thank you for your service. If he didn't take money from the police, he might as well have. If he didn't, he's a dumbass. Who the fuck is texting me? Yeah. Mark Lamont Hill is a fucking Persons get first bid on all military contracts. I did not know that. I had to look that up. Kids digging with their hands in coal mines to make cell phones. Two cheeks of the same backside. Yeah, he took APAC money for sure. All of them are puppets of APAC. Damn near every politician that's under the duopoly is taking some type of money from APAC. If they're not getting it directly from APAC, it's from a third party, which is controlled by BlackRock, Vanguard, wherever the fuck it may be. Yeah. I just saw that message. So he's so fucking weak. He can keep running from RBN. We're gonna get him one day. We're gonna trap his ass. I'm gonna get Sabby to do it. Sabby nicer. But we're gonna trap his ass, and I'm gonna ask him, like, bro, why are you so fucking weak? What the fuck is wrong with you? Or is he just trying to get your job back? What is this about? Let me see if I can find that fucking tweet. Because I know I commented on there. This weak ass. And got the nerve to be retweeting them. Man, shut the fuck up. Oh, damn it, Rome. I don't know how to work this fucking computer. It's way different from my laptop. Okay. So I just go on here, replies. Boom. Damn it. Did he delete my motherfucking? Oh, there it goes. I say, this nigga delete my comment? What the fuck? Let's see. This one, man, this nigga be spitting facts on this motherfucker. He said it's reasonable to point out that if your heroes are figures like Malcolm X, Ashana Shakur, Kwame True, and blah blah. Yet you don't grasp how Black American struggle is connected to the international third world, then you don't truly understand these people, right? Then this nigga gonna retweet it talking about this. Nigga, then you just what the fuck? When you just talking about voting, taking up for Kamala Harris and all that fucking bullshit. I said, so all right, so you aren't voting them and going third party then, right? Surely all of these teachers would have denounced the Dem Party if they were still around, right? Hold on, somebody replied to me. Somebody said, there you are. Take it, that's an old follower. Malcolm X wouldn't be supporting Kamala Harris. Facts. Shut the fuck up. Hold on, let me see who replied. But he'll support Trump. Man, shut the fuck up. Oh, my God. I fucking can't stand liberals. You guys make me sick to my stomach. Shut the fuck up. Damn it. I know he commented again. I know he did. Nigga usually comment like 2 or 3 times. Oh my God. I hate Mark, bro. That nigga is so fucking garbage. All these niggas is trash to me, bro. Just playing this fucking game. All these people, fuck out of here. Man, see, this is what I did. I don't give a fuck about I ain't give a fuck about my family or anybody being liberal in my I just tell them to their faces, you are a baby killer. You support a racist. You know that, right? Oh, no, the Democrats ain't like, yes, they are. I put it in I don't give a fuck if they don't like it. You a baby killer. You know your vote went to go kill people, right? You waited in a line to kill people, basically. Do you feel like you were being represented? I mean, how many houses did we lose under the Democratic Party? How many times are we going to be homeless? Do you feel represented? Not only is you a baby killer, but you help them kill your own family. You help them displace your own family. Fuck that shit. I ain't about to hide shit from these fucking people. And everybody think, oh, I'm so right. I'm so right. No, you're not. You're not right. You're right wing, buddy. Yeah, fuck them. What the fuck? Nigga, I have no pity. I'm not holding my tongue for anybody. Not for you, not for my mama, especially not for my mama. Me and my mama used to get into screaming matches about this shit. We used to get into screaming matches about this shit until people start calling me like, yeah, okay, you're right. Especially about atheism. My mama used to just make a motherfucking post and tag my ass like, if God ain't real, then blah. I don't give a fuck who you is, bro. I'm gonna tell you to your face. You kill people, and you're not even a good kind of murderer. You're not even a good kind of murderer. You're not a freedom fighter. You're not a resistance. You ain't nothing. You just wait in line to be associate to murder. Damn. My dad was on hospice. Korea came on TV. I started lecturing my mom and dad about DPRK, and my dad died. I don't know if that's a coincidence, or you might have broke that man's heart or brain. He couldn't take it no more. He's like, oh shit, my whole life is a lie. But no, that's not funny. Rest in peace to your pops. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. See, my dad died not too long ago. But that nigga wasn't shit. You want to know how much he wasn't shit? The nigga didn't even have a beard. He didn't even have facial hair, bro. Like, this how much of his body didn't trust him. This how much he never grew the fuck up. He didn't even have facial hair. Fucked up. I wouldn't want to die without a beard. You know? It's just like, I can't imagine living to be 40-something years old and dying without any facial hair. Like, that's fucking crazy. And he died of cancer. The nigga, like, damn. But he deserved that shit. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga deserved to die. Like, he deserved to die. That nigga was he was bad man. Bad man. Bad man. Damn, look at all these old ass videos. The fuck? I should delete these. Damn it. Now somebody got the fucking song stuck on my head. Somebody said something about funk. And now I keep saying, we want the funk. Gotta have that funk. We want the funk. Gotta have that funk. We want the funk. Gotta have that funk. Wisconsin Democrats move to block Jill Stein from the ballot. Democrats, not the GOP, Democrats. Like, I just find it funny. Like, these people are so fucking full of themselves, and they are such a fucking hypocrite. How are you going to save democracy by shitting on democracy? They're going to help the GOP. Motherfucker, you are helping the GOP. We need a party that's actually left of the Democratic Party. Is the Greens perfect? Fuck no. But what y'all tell me? You need to align with people that's more on your side, right? Well, Dr. Jill Stein is more on my side than motherfucking Kamala Harris ever will be. The fuck? And I ain't even voting.
Yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and get some shit off my chest because for about the past, I don't
What's
know,
good, Nick?
2 weeks maybe, um, I've seen a lot of black celebrities and media personalities and so-called journalists make it their business to try to shame and denigrate and shun and insult the intelligence of black men because they don't want to vote for Kamala Harris. They are actively out here villainizing black men for not wanting to vote for Kamala Harris. And I said it before and I will say it again. They think they own us. They think they own our fucking vote. They want us to believe that we have some sort of obligation to them, that when it's right for them, we should play identity politics and vote for her because she's black. And now they're pushing the narrative that we're dumb, that we're uneducated, we're misinformed, we don't know what the fuck's going on. And the crazy thing about it is, it's the complete opposite. The people who are running away from Kamala Harris are the people who are informing themselves, who are researching, that actually know what the fuck is going on and just not letting themselves be told any goddamn thing. That's the reality of the situation. So, you know, it's astonishing to me to see it though, where you have these people, they sending out these black women and these bootlicking ass men, right? The Van Joneses, the Bakari Sellers, the Roland Martins, right? The DL Hugleys, even Plies, and it's a whole bunch of them who are trying to shame black men for thinking for themselves, because that's all they.
And you know, like, dog, you want to know the hypocrisy of Plies and all these actors speaking up? It's when rappers speak up for the DNC. Oh, it's okay. Yeah. And you got Megan Thee Stallion shaking ass. But when it comes to, you know, saying somebody taking up for MAGA, it's who gives a fuck about what Ja Rule has to say? Who gives a fuck about what these entertainers going to say? Right? What? Hold on. What's today's date? Oh, shit. Nick, I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Damn. Yeah, I think I'll be there tomorrow night. I got to call Zarek if he's not watching this. Zarek, if you're watching this, call me or text me. But yeah, it's always, it's the hypocrisy of it all, bro. It's the hypocrisy of it all. You don't want rappers speaking up for MAGA or endorsing Donald Trump. You get mad at 50 Cent. You get mad at all these streamers, Aiden Ross and all this shit. But when it comes down to Plies, who haven't had an album since... When the fuck Plies had a fucking good album? The last thing I heard about Plies was Color Money, and his ass getting flexed off that fucking stage. Who gives a fuck about what Megan Thee Stallion got to say? Who gives a fuck about what the Amigos got to say? Oh, these people are victims of gun violence. Bitch, we all are. Damn near everybody has. If you live in America, you damn near a victim of gun violence in some way. Your family members are victims of gun violence in some fucking way. But we still don't give a fuck about what Megan Thee Stallion and any of these entertainers got to say. Not even D.L. Hughley or any of these entertainers. Malcolm X had asked this. Why is it that when it comes to speak up to black communities, they always send out these actors and entertainers and rappers? You don't see no Woody Harrelson speaking for the white community. They have fucking leaders. They have politicians and lobbyists speaking for them. You don't see fucking what's the bitch name? Whatever, Reba McEntire, whatever the fuck. But when it comes to black people, we get the bottom of the barrel. The fuck out of here.
They doing. We're thinking for even Plies, and it's a whole bunch of them who are trying to shame black men for thinking for themselves, because that's all they doing. We're thinking for ourselves. They're just like when a slave owner didn't want you to learn how to read, because once you learn how to read, you have knowledge, and knowledge is power. And that's the problem. No, watch MSNBC. Don't do no thinking. Let us tell you what to think. Huh? Don't you want to see a black woman president? Don't you want to see somebody who belonged to a sorority? Don't you want to see a black woman get sworn in by a black woman on Martin Luther King's birthday? A whole bunch of token shit that don't mean a goddamn thing. That's what they want us to vote for. Y'all out your mucking minds, man. I was listening to Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley talking about in regards to black men, they not doing the right research. What? Who the f you talking to, Ricky Smiley? They not doing the right research. So because we're thinking for ourselves, we're not doing the right research. We're supposed to listen to you. That's the right research. And we're going to just keep seeing more and more of this shit. Joy Reid telling black people, you're going to look weird. We in the 6th grade? Don't nobody give a fuck about looking weird. We worrying about the issues.
This nigga spitting, bro. Nigga said, what the fuck? We in the 6th grade? God, this shit is hilarious, bro.
The economy, our communities, our children, our futures. What the f you talking about looking weird? See, that's the dumb shit. See, that's for weak-minded people. And they just going to keep going, bro. You get all the narratives is going to keep going. Sellout, coon, traitor, you hate black women and all that cool. Bakari and Van Jones up on CNN crying and boo-hooing. Don't nobody give a too smart to fall for that shit, man. So y'all could keep.
Hold on, what my nigga Orlando Brown said? Crying like pregnant bitches.
Keep rolling that shit out. We're going to keep standing 10 motherfucking toes down. Get out of here. Love the black man until he wants to think for himself, until he wants to form his own opinion, until he stops seeing himself as a victim, and then he becomes the enemy. And I'm watching this happen in real time. It's happening right now. And all you got to do is keep your eyes open, pay attention, and you can see it clear as day. It is real. So I'm saying all that to say, if you an actor, a rapper, a comedian, or anything else, you're not going to dictate our decision by calling us names and trying to make us feel bad. You.
That nigga spitting.
Yeah, so
this nigga named
I
Browser.
just wanted
What
to
is
come
this
on here and
name?
get some shit off my chest.
What's this nigga name? And of course, they didn't tag him. So somebody said he got a boneless beard. Yeah, but he was cooking though. I'll give him a pass on this beard. I was looking at it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a barber. I've been cutting hair for a long ass time, so it kind of, I kind of got to. No, keep niggas like that away from the office. That's the shit that y'all used to say to me back in the fucking days. Y'all remember that shit? Oh, run! You need to run for office. You need to run for office. Dog, they would kill me. We need people like him with his own party. We need people like him to build up his own movements. We don't need him to be a part of this duopoly or anywhere near this type of shit. He needs to lead. He needs to lead a liberation party. That's what he need to do. We don't need him to run for office. Fuck that shit. We should be overthrowing these offices. And it's not even converting. Half of the time it's just blackmail, and you have to do it. They set you up, make you do some crazy shit, because just like how the industry move, politicians move the same fucking way. They will set you up, make you do some messy ass shit, probably drop you off on Epstein Island. Click, 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 click. You don't want these to come out. Man, Mark ain't coming in no goddamn RBN. If he come on RBN, it is a mistake. I'm pretty sure they probably got they probably got RBN poster with an X over it. No. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I thinking about? What am I thinking about? Half-baked. Half-baked. Bitch. Fuck. Dog. I can't find it. I don't know how young this crowd is. But it was a movie called Half Baked with Dave Chappelle. And his friend was in jail. And this black dude was trying to rape his friend. I know it's not funny. It's not funny. It kind of is, but he had his picture up. He's like, no, devil. That's how they do RBN. Oh my God. Duh, I can't find it. Oh my God. Now it's not even funny no more. Fuck. Oh, I found it. Here we go. I found it. Here we go. This is what they do to RBN. TYT, Kyle Kalinske, all these motherfuckers. This is what they do. This is how they do RBN.
No. Devil, man. Devil 666, the mark of the beast. No. Naughty jungle of love.
And nigga said, no. Oh God. I'm crying real tears in this. Somebody clipped that. Somebody found that clip and put Kyle Kalinske or Cenk Uygur head on that motherfucker and put Nick Cruz face on. Now. Somebody put Cenk Uygur face on that nigga face, bro, and put Nick on a poster. Oh God. Bro, that shit would be so fucking. You can't tell me that they don't know who the fuck RBN is, bro. It's kind of impossible now. If you on the left leaning circles, you know who the fuck RBN is. All right, you remember when we got considered as propagandists by the corporate media, and Kyle Kalinske saw our name, he was like, and over here we have. Oh shit, naughty Nick. Oh God, dude, that was half baked. Oh God. All right, I think I got like two more stories here. They're not as funny as what we was just saying. Oh God. I'm serious. Somebody take that motherfucking, somebody clip that. It's called Half Baked Nasty Nate calendar. Clip that. It put them niggas' hands in there. I need that. I will pay you for that. Yeah, Medialite. I remember Medialite. We was ranked the most far left in the media in the United States. And then they try to say, oh, they propagandists and they are I think they said select food, whatever the fuck. They try to throw shade on us, but shit, being called the farthest left, thank you. That's all we needed. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm a propagandist. The fuck, nigga, we all are. Everybody on that list is fucking propagandists. What are you doing propaganda for? We do propaganda for the working class, for the masses, for freedom fighters. You do propaganda for the elites. That's the difference. All right, let me find this fucking story, man. Favorites. I know I clipped it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found it. So I'm gonna hey Nick. Oh shit. I ain't got no money. I paid that nigga all that money. I ain't gonna have no weed, bro. I'm gonna try to get some weed. I'm gonna try to get some weed for you. I'm gonna try to get you some Detroit weed. Cause man, I ain't gonna lie, Chicago all right, but they got some shitty ass weed out there. Yeah. Anybody can help me donate to Tour for the Poor. I want to at least go half on this hotel room with Nick, so he won't have to put all his money in. Somebody said weed quest. That's still a thing. I'm trying to go half on the room with Nick and pay for a babysitter here because I got too many kids to just leave them with family members for free. They're not watching my kids for free. That shit is over. Generation X killed that shit. So I ain't watching them motherfucking kids. Fuck y'all. All right, this happened with the Master Police Department. And they say it has no use of force policy. Oh my God. I don't even know if I can show this. God damn. Can I show this? I'm gonna try to skip past some parts. Damn, K Boogie, good looking for the 25 for next tree. Yeah, because he gonna need it.
An update tonight from the ABC 15 investigators. A violent arrest. Mesa police knocking a man unconscious at a quinceañera.
The officers repeatedly punched and kneed him in the head, then wrote false reports about what happened.
ABC 15 chief investigator Dave Biskobing broke the story, but you know Dave's never done after just one report.
He's been digging to find out more, and he's found one of those officers has a history of complaints and has his name on a special coin that celebrates police violence.
Now, a few things up front here. One, this case is now a lawsuit. Two, Mesa police officials don't think their officers did anything wrong. And three, the officer who pushed that man, he has a current internal investigation for another issue. He has past use of force cases, and his name is on the challenge coin you're about to see. In October 2022, Daniel Barraza was left bloody, beaten, and unconscious.
I think he's unconscious, so.
Here's how it began.
What's going on? I don't know. Apparently there's a fight or something. Want to have a seat? We'll talk about it? No, I don't need a fight. I don't need a seat.
Hold on. What group of people get rewarded for being violent? What group of people get rewarded for being violent against other people? Because the man should have been fired. There's been multiple cases on him, investigations on him, but he continued to get promoted. What other group of people get privileges and promoted for doing more violence? Gangs, gang members, gangs. If I went out there and I caught a homie for my gang, I'm going to get promoted. I'm going to jump rank. You think it's going to be internal investigations on me? You think my OG going to be like, oh, Rome, you shouldn't do that? Well, yeah, kill them niggas. The fuck? This is a fucking gang, and this man should have been fired. Shit, fuck, fired. He should have been locked the fuck away. But look what happened. You want to know the whole story of it all? It's so fucking crazy. Listen to this.
What do you need?
Hey, explain what happened with the quinceañera.
Ma'am, yeah.
Just like last time.
Okay.
All right. Okay, the other man.
The nigga had his arms folded. Was like 2 to 3 feet back from you. You had to lean in and push him. What the fuck you do that for?
The officer with the push is Rudy Monarez. Records show he's been with Mesa PD for 7 years, and so far he's been internally investigated 7 times. This is what's called concise employee history. It's 2 pages showing basics about misconduct complaints. Let's start with the most recent. This one is blacked out because it's a current internal investigation. We don't know yet what it's for. Before that, in 2023, he got verbal counseling for use of force. In 2020, more verbal counseling for conduct unbecoming. And in 2018, he got a written reprimand from a case that was a pretty big scandal. Surveillance video showed several officers knocking a man unconscious at an apartment complex. That case settled for $350,000.
After costing the city $350,000 on one case, this man is still active.
That victim's attorney also discovered there was a challenge coin. The front said, "Doing it right, despite the hype." The back had the phrase "Inglorious Bastards" and the names of several officers involved in that 2018 case.
Motherfuckers, you are the
Officer Monarez.
New developments in an ABC 15.
You got Inglorious Bastard. You are the Nazi, bitch. Why is cops so cops are fucking stupid, dog. Cops are the stupidest class traitors ever, bro. They don't understand that the Punisher don't like them. They don't understand that you are the fucking Nazi. You are the slave catcher. What the fuck? You're not a freedom fighter, motherfucker. You fight for the empire. You protect property and government. What the fuck?
An investigation.
ABC 15 investigator Melissa Blasius reported on that coin back in 2021 as part of a larger story.
What's unclear at this point is exactly who came up with the idea for the challenge coin and distributed it, and how many Mesa officers, if any, were carrying it around.
Now back to the quinceañera. No officers were disciplined. Mesa PD found all of their use of force was in policy. Records show the officers were there because police got an unknown trouble call. In the parking lot, a man told them he was punched by Daniel. But what the officers didn't know before approaching him was that that other man was uninvited and accused of inappropriately touching underage girls on the dance floor, including Daniel's goddaughter.
Hold on, I'm trying to find something to say and not get kicked off of this motherfucker. So y'all get a call and say, hey, this man punching on somebody who was touching on his goddaughter and other underage women, underage girls. And you come and you attack the motherfucker who protecting them? Why? Because he made you feel little? Because he had his arms folded? He was posted up like, I ain't scared of none of you motherfuckers. And you had to lean in and push him, and y'all had to kick and beat on him, and then turn around and y'all said, your PD said that you did nothing wrong? And the whole time they were punching and kicking on somebody, the pervert then got away. The nigga then got away already. Come on, y'all. I fucking hate the police. I mean that from the bottom of my fucking heart. That's not even like, bro. I don't give a fuck what you are, bro. I hate black police the most. But if you're a police officer, you got police in your family, I hate them. I don't give a fuck if they retired. I don't give a fuck if you think your dad was a good cop. I don't give a fuck if he was a good cop. Fuck all police officers, bro. Ain't no fucking good cops in America, motherfucker. All you motherfuckers are a part of the goddamn issue. You're part of the damn problem, I mean. This shit is ridiculous. Oh shit, somebody donated $100? What the fuck? Check that. Thank you for the $100. Ali. Baby, I can't pronounce that. I would if I could. I swear. You're gonna have to teach me how to pronounce that. I've been unfollowing every celebrity who thinks they can tell their followers who to vote for. If they think they can sway their followers' politics, it means they think they are a political. So I'm clearly not their target audience. Keep up the good work. Thank you. And please, like, even I had to unfollow Eminem, and that was hard on me. That was hard. I had to block Eminem. Like, oh my God. Like, man, I remember listening to Eminem in like 1997, 1998. This was back when we used to get his CDs from out the trunk type shit. You know, I've been listening to Eminem, Esham, all these people. I had to block them. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about your album, this and that, blah, blah. I ain't gonna lie, I did listen to the album once or twice. But I'm like, it was hard, you know, all these people that you grew up watching and listening to, they just turn into shit libs. And then he gonna get on fucking, he was just on Twitter the other day. He did a video talking about every time I talk about Trump, I get, man, shut the fuck up, bro. You a fucking white liberal, bro. That's it. Don't you not revolutionary? Like, you used to tell Hillary Clinton to suck your dick. You said you snatched Hillary Clinton tonsils out and fed her sherbet. You ripped Hillary Clinton tonsils out and fed her sherbet. But now you patting Joe Biden on the back and feeding him ice cream. You said mush, push, shove, mush, fuck Bush until they bring our troops home. Is the troops home? Fucking shit lib. Thank you for the $5 NK. I'm sure Mary Ann Williamson has let everyone in the PMC universe know about RBN. But oh yeah, she was like, stay the fuck away from them niggas. They don't give a fuck. They not here for the money. They ain't trying to make no fucking money. Them niggas trying to actually influence a motherfucker. Like, what the hell? Sound like a bunch of pedos protecting their fellow. Yes. Because why else would you be mad that this man sat here and protected his family and his goddaughter at that? Y'all should have been rewarding that man. Y'all should have been taking him to Burger King. Get him some fucking burgers, right? But y'all do that shit to a school shooter? We have a cop lives a few doors down. His wife thought she can buy from my car sale. Now that's the type of petty I'm talking about, baby. Like, bitch, you can't even what? Oh, hey, baby, yeah. Go ahead and get that over here. Ronnie, stop running. Stop running. Sir, how much is this? Oh yeah, yeah. I told Johnny. I told him that nigga's doing this. Woo! Bitch, get your ass on. I'm voting for Jill Stein again. As for the two major parties, totally corrupt. Is Biden still alive? I hope not, man. I hope not. What did he ever do to help his hood? Nothing. Eminem is a bird chest behind. I ain't gonna lie, Eminem do help the hood. Eminem got some organizations out here. He got a couple of organizations out here. He be helping people with back to school shit. He be helping the homeless and shit like that. And employ a couple of people to his fucking restaurant, but it ain't nothing too big. I don't expect rappers and actors to actually change the world. I don't want their perspective on the world, for one, and I don't expect for them to change the world or do anything. Like, they are capitalists. They are benefiting from capitalism. I wouldn't expect for them to be like, yay, I finally got a full battery.
You heard me.
Yeah. When the cops finally catch me, ask me to stop in and out, first got me twisted. Like, man. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh, Arnold, shut the fuck up. It's all about motherfucking celebrity to you people. You got to be known. You got to be known. You got to do something. You got to do that. Nigga, as long as they are activists, as long as they are principled, I don't give a fuck if I know them or not. I can do the research on these people and see if they are good or not. Why do they have to be some type of big fucking Twitter fucking thing? Or why do they have to be some type of big ass celebrity or a big name on the left? What the fuck is wrong with you? That is your problem now. Oh, you're going to vote third party and you're not going to win. What is your definition of winning? Because the Democrats won, but y'all have gotten nothing from it. More people are getting killed by the police. Y'all are funding the police more. Climate change is still fucking us up. Y'all are tougher on the border. What did you win? What is your definition of winning? What the fuck? Like I can't just sit here and type the nigga name in and say, what did he do for this? What did he do for that? The nigga don't even live far from me. I could just go to his chapter. That's why the fuck y'all at we all at now. That's why you deserve Donald Trump. That's why you deserve Kamala Harris. That's why you deserve Joe Biden. Ain't they big? They popular. They known throughout the world. But what did you actually win? What are you basing wins and losses on? And like I said, white people aren't mad at Donald Trump. They're not mad at his policies. They're just mad that he make them look bad. He make white people look bad. He made white people look bad. That was their whole fucking problem, because they had no problems with Obama policies, which are exactly, I ain't even gonna say exactly, Obama was worse than Trump. On wars, on the border, Obama was worse than Trump. Straight the fuck up. He killed black wealth. He was way worse. You don't have any problems with his policies. You care that he made white people look bad. That was it. He made white people in the West look stupid. I can't believe people actually voted for him. Believe it, because Americans are stupid. Thank you. Nobody knew who the fuck Watts was. You know, when I heard of this nigga, the first time I heard of him was when he was bombing Black Lives Matter protests. Well, not bombing, I'm sorry. Tear gassing Black Lives Matter protesters and tear gassed them so much, they had to fucking air deliver more. That was the first time I heard of that man. And this is the second time I'm hearing of him. Every president since Reagan has been Reagan. Facts. God, if I can dig up Reagan and just piss shit in his fucking skeleton. Not shit in his fucking skull. Take a big ass, wet ass shit. President Reagan, no! Make sure I take me some laxatives. What is that? You say he committed war crimes? A vice president committing war crimes? No. No, say it ain't so. Can't be. Not Mr. Watts. Not a war crime on his own citizens. No. I'm too young to be VP. I already talked to the Green Party. I'm too young. I need to be 3 years older. I need to be 35. I'm only 32, so. And I ain't running, man. That would be a waste of my time. I ain't gonna lie. I'll do better off on the ground because I don't need to be in no position of power. To be honest, I am a psychopath just like the rest of these politicians. I will get people hurt. I won't get you guys hurt, of course. I will, I will use my power to go after powerful people, of course. But will I go rogue with the power? More than likely, yes. I'm an addict, and I have had, I see the signs. I can't be trusted in a position of power like that. I will go rogue, and they will have to kill me. That power will get to my head. I know it will, because I'm gonna let it. So same shit that dude from Kenya smoked. Hold on, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Oh, tear gas. Yeah, the tear gas. Ain't that about a bitch? No, I don't. I'm 32, man. I'm old. I'm old, bro. I'm getting up there. My legs ain't the same. My knees ain't the same. I ain't jumping like I used to. I ain't running like I used to. Danny, that's you? I swear, bro. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about, dude? And I just hate the talking point that, oh, well, Trump is gonna be worse. Trump is gonna be worse. Dude, there's nothing else to be worse on. The people is dead. They're gone. Without a right to return to their land, there's nothing else he can be worse on. The job is done. The job is done. The people are displaced. The buildings are rubble. The churches, the mosques, gone. The schools, gone. Children are starving to death and having heart attacks at 5 years old. There's nothing left. I hate that talking point of Trump is going to, how? And then it's the other talking point, well, we're going to push him to the, you're not going to push anybody to the left. It is impossible to push a war criminal to the left. They have their mind made up. They're going to kill people. What is not getting through your fucking head? I'm gonna take it farther than Stalin. I don't think he went farther. I don't think he went far enough. Because I would have went after East Germany. I would have went so fucking far. Nigga, you think they're talking about communists and killed 100 million? Kirby, thank you for the $50, man. Don't want to be on the bad side of Nick. He knows how to fight. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Because I told Nick, you ever try to fight me? You try to kick me, nigga, I'm gonna shoot your ass. I ain't doing that motherfucking, I ain't doing no martial arts, nigga. I'm from Detroit. I'm gonna just shoot you. Motherfucker. No. Damn it, now I lost my comment. Okay. I gotta go back because y'all talking a lot of shit about Aaron. Daniel, thank you for the $50 for the hotel room. Let me see if PayPal held that shit. They are notorious for that shit, man. Okay, they didn't hold it. Fuck. Let me get this shit out of here. Y'all talking a lot of shit about Aaron. I gotta look up what he was saying in 2020 because I don't think I was a big follower of Aaron back in 2020. So I'm gonna check that out. But if he said we can push Biden to the left, he just fucking lied to himself. You can never push a war criminal to the left because they have already decided that the money is more important than human life. There is nothing left to say. Damn. And you would think people would get that. And after a genocide, you're gonna push a politician to the left after they committed a genocide? And shut the fuck up. Stalin was a damn saint. Yeah, hell yeah, he was a saint, especially compared to the numbers I'm about to put up. I'm about to put up Kobe and MJ numbers, nigga. The fuck? I would have wiped East Germany off the fucking map. They would have been calling that bitch the USSR. I would have wiped Ukraine the fuck. I would have went so fucking far. I am not joking with you guys. I would have went so far that they would have had they would have had an excuse to say 100 million people have been killed by communism. They would have had proof this time. Delusional to think we would get consistent. Like, and look, you are trying to elect a person that wasn't even elected. She was elected to be your motherfucking, like, all of this bullshit. It's just lies. They're just lying to themselves. And then they say, just act like you're going to get something out of these people after they ignored you for the 4 fucking years that they was already in office. And this was what's going to tank Kamala Harris, is because she has to run on her own failures. We didn't get it right the first time. Let me do it this time. Germany would have been gone. Supported on PayPal to the Kamala No Sleep Fund. If Candace Owen and Joe Rogan can stand up for genocide, it's not hard. See, they're not standing up. They know where the money at. These people are grifters because they still agree with the empire. They have no They have nothing to say when it comes to slavery in the 21st century. They have nothing to say when it comes to American imperialism as the foundation of America. They have nothing to say about any of this shit. Colonialism, they don't care. They know where the money is at. They see the shift, and people are talking about, I hate to say it, a lot of people don't like Jewish people, especially on their side. So that's another way of them, cashing in on this grift. Is their side don't like Jewish people. And to act like they're standing up for Palestinians is just to act. It's just to act. They don't actually care about these people. Because they would say, oh, we're standing against genocide, but would they stand up for the freedom fighters? Because I'm pretty sure they could condemn Hamas already. They don't want victors, they want victims. They want a story. They want somebody to talk, they want something to talk about. Aaron Monte has been incredibly critical of Biden. People saying otherwise is hating to hate. Yeah. We all got a reason to hate people. People hate me. Shit, I don't blame them. I'm a shitty person sometimes. Nah, Aaron was straight up vote Sandman in 2020, saying we can vote for Biden over Orange Man bad. Oh God, I hope he wasn't doing that. Y'all gotta be lying to me. Don't be breaking my motherfucking heart. Not this early in the fucking morning. The afternoon just started. Don't be breaking my motherfucking heart. I have no problem criticizing PMCs. Not only are they class loyal, most of them are synthetic left infiltrators. True. I believe around 100 million died from anti-communism, or maybe they are using Nazi casualties to make Yes, over 100 million people has died. Man, y'all better leave me. You see that gray hair? Hold on, where that gray hair at? You see that gray hair right there? No, not really. But nigga, I got a gray hair. I got a gray hair. You know how that feels? There we go. Hold on. Oh, wrong hand. Boom. I got a gray hair, dude. I'm old. I'm OG out here, man. Triple OG. No, Zoe. No. That's fucked up. What bullet did the Green Party dodge? They dodged a bullet with one of their VP selects. She said that she was gonna see if they was gonna get a permanent ceasefire from Democrats. You're just a baby. I know. Don't pluck it. I text you the tweet. Oh no. That fucking sucks, man. I can't believe Aaron was doing that. Damn. Well, it is what it is. We all grow. Hopefully he learned this fucking lesson. Man, that's eyebrows is last, but everywhere else I'm great. Damn, that's kind of crazy. You kind of like that dad off American Pie. He always had them thick ass, black ass eyebrows, but he had gray hair. And even when he got old, his eyebrows are still fucking black as hell. I thought he was using dye though. I think he was using dye. So popular accountability in Team Blue. The idea of pushing them left is they wouldn't even get a DNC speaking spots to the doctor who was in Gaza. That was a big ask from the uncommitted. Oh man, I can't believe my chat is fucking going after Aaron like this. What the fuck, y'all? I hope he did learn this. Yeah, I'm hoping he did, man, because he a great journalist. I ain't gonna shit on him. He do great work. He calls people out all the time, but it's that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I'm about to share this video. This girl, she's there. She's there all the way, but just hear her out. This is about how American schools train CIA agents and people to overthrow foreign countries.
Being American is so weird because sometimes you'll be talking to another American and you'll be like, haha, yeah, that thing, that sounds like some School of the Americas shit, right? And then they'll be like, what's the School of the Americas? And then you're going, oh, you know, the School of the Americas. It's the school that U.S. tax dollars fund in Georgia, where we trained people how to be dictators in Latin American countries. And they'll look at you like, what? And then you realize in that moment, they think you're crazy. So you try to explain more and you go, oh, no, it's really there. They changed his name to WinSec after they were caught training 12 confirmed dictators how to abduct and kidnap, torture, and kill like college kids and priests and community leaders for protesting American imperialism. They have a sword and a letter from Augusto Pinochet, the famous dictator of Chile, on display on the school campus, and it's U.S. government run. And we trained like over 80,000 men who later went on to commit atrocities. We trained them how to commit the atrocities and basically terrorize, torment, and torture an entire population of people in Latin America. And then they changed their name because some of the internal training manuals about how to neutralize and torture people became public. And there was a congressional hearing about it. It's there. The records are public because there was a congressional hearing. It's real, I swear, and it's funded with our tax dollars. I promise I'm not making this up and it's not a conspiracy theory. I promise it's real. And I promise that they have a website. They changed the name to WinSec. There's a website. You can look at their website. We train military dictators in other countries. They're in Georgia. The state of Georgia, not the country. In the state of Georgia, we train them. And then you just have to leave the conversation confident in two things: that number one, you are right. You are not crazy. That is, the School of the Americas is real and does that. And also, you will never convince that other person that you are not crazy. No, you can't. You can't save it at that point. Because the truth just sounds like a conspiracy theory and you can't come back from it. You just have to hope one day they Google it. So that's fun. That's a fun thing about being an American. Anyway, if you want to learn more about School of the Americas, I am doing a 2-part podcast episode. Part 1 came out today. It is called Pick Me Up, I'm Scared, and the episode is number 111. Send it to your uncle or your dad. Start a fight at dinner. It'll be a good time. Sorry, no.
You know who you is. You a fucking freak. You a freakazoid. You a freaky frog. No, she is not. I don't know if she's on there, but you a freaky frog. You know that, right? You a freaky frog. You know who I'm talking to. You freaky frog ass motherfucker. You a freaky frog. Shame, shame, shame. I know what you was thinking. I know. You said something, but I know what you was really thinking. You freaky frog motherfucker. Put up Rathbone wife. Comrade Batty. He got a wife? Comrade Batty. It's okay, Ralph ain't here. Oh, no, man. No. I didn't know he had a fucking wife. That's crazy. Hell no. Hell no. Dr. Jill Stein would fucking embarrass her. Y'all think what Tassi Gabbard did was bad? Nigga, Dr. Jill Stein would expose her ass. Now, would it take away some of her voters or change some of her voters' minds? No, I doubt it. But it would make some great fucking clips. It would make some great fucking entertainment for sure. Y'all saying, what is that lady name? Actually, what is her name? That's a great question. Matterly Paddleton. Let's see if I can copy and paste that. Damn it. Here you go, you freaky frog ass motherfucker. Follow her on TikTok. Freaky frog ass motherfucker. They're turning the freaking frogs gay. I think he was right about that. It was a story coming out. It was a story coming out that they was doing some type of experiment with the frogs. Did I vote for Dr. Jill Stein? I was a little bit too young to vote for Dr. Jill Stein. I was like a year. No, actually, no. Am I thinking about Barack Obama? I think I was too young to vote for Obama first term. So I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote the second time. I don't know. I came up. Shut up! Oh yeah, you're gonna meet me down there in Chicago. I'm gonna be down there. You damn sure gonna see me. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I'm thinking about wearing a button up, or maybe I should. I don't know. Do I dress to impress? Do I dress to protest? Impress, protest. Impress, protest. Impress, protest. She only popped up because I was looking up stuff about American imperialism. Not no freaky frog stuff. I was looking up important stuff, and she was doing a video on the stuff that I was looking up on. Because actually, I was wondering, like, how is all these people coming from America? How do we have all these dictators in Africa? Like, where do they come from? You know what I'm saying? We know they're coming from America, but who do they come from? Where do they come from? Who's teaching them how to overthrow these governments? Because that is a hard thing to do, man. That is not easy to fucking do. And to keep power amongst all these pissed off people, it is not an easy thing to do. So I was looking up some really important stuff. I wasn't being a freaky frog. I promise. Jill put ADOS reparations on Green Party platform 2012. Yeah, I remember that. Dress for both. Yeah, why not? I might just, you know what? Dress like a liberal. Fuck yeah. We already passed the First Amendment. Michael Berenti talked a lot about School of the Americas. School of the Americas. So Cobra. Well, yeah, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna do a show on the School of Americas because that seemed like some bullshit. If anything need to get burnt down, it's that motherfucker. What? Sue her ass. You want me to rob her? I'll run up in her house. I'll get those tapes back. Shit, you probably pissed her off. She probably burnt the motherfucker. You ain't shit. Fuck you in, Michael. Probably put your tapes in a bath of water, nigga. Yes. And I'm so happy for Africa, man. Africa is finally getting a fucking breather after the assassination of Gaddafi. They're actually getting real leaders. And I just love to see Africa finally getting this monkey off of their back, which is AFRICOM and the IMF, America. You know, they're kicking out France. It's just so beautiful to see, man. I never thought I would see peace in the Middle East or actual talks of peace in the Middle East. And I never thought I would see the France and I never thought I'd see France and Africa, America being kicked out of Africa. Like, I never thought I'd see that in my lifetime, but it's a beautiful thing to see, man. But it's sad at the same time that these people are going through this shit and even have to go through this shit. You know, the world shouldn't be this way, but it is what it is. And we're just gonna have to work with what we have. But yes, I'm hoping many countries in Africa join BRICS. First of all, Africa needs to come together as one. The whole continent needs to come together as one. They need to share a currency. They need to share some type of language, wherever the fuck. But they need to get a hold on America, on Africa first as a continent. Kick out those motherfuckers in South Africa. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. Get the motherfuckers the fuck out of there. Give those people back their fucking land. Give them back their fucking businesses. Get them back their fucking farms. You know? But Africa needs to come together as one before they join any team. BRICS, whether it be whoever it be. They need a coalition first, because anything can happen at any time. And if you have separate countries in Africa joining BRICS and whatnot, it does nothing but put a target on your back and possibly a bullet in your head. You have to make sure that, you know, you are not infiltrated. You have to make sure that you have a strong foundation. You have to make sure the people around you are strong. You have to make sure the people around you won't sell out for a couple of $1 million or $1 billion or whatever the fuck it may be. But Africa needs their own coalition before they even join BRICS. They need to move on and do what Gaddafi was trying to do and back their money up with gold and resources. You know, give the people back control of their land and the resources, and then Then I can see them joining breaks. That'll probably be the best time. Oh yeah, you know it. Hold on. What the fuck are you talking about, Cobra? You are the truth. I love how you keep it real, no sugarcoat. Thank you, Jesse. Ain't no fucking reason to sugarcoat, man. We dying. We dying out here. What the fuck? Ain't no reason to sugarcoat this shit. Man, I be seeing so many African shit on South Africans, man. That shit is crazy. We should support BRICS countries. We do. RBN do. We support all BRIC countries. I support China. I don't give a fuck. I support Russia, but I don't support Putin, if that makes sense. I support the people of Russia, yes. Do I agree with Putin on a couple of things? Of course. Do I disagree with him on a lot of things? Fuck yes. And the main thing is communism. He's an anti-communist. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's like, I can't even say that because Martin Luther King's son is a fucking liberal. My thoughts on Venezuela. Hey, my nigga just won that motherfucking election. Have them niggas mad as hell. We can't steal their resources. Oh, we can't steal their resources. Fucking Elon Musk all over Twitter crying like a little biatch. Oh, this is a sham election. He stole the election. Nigga, how you know? How the fuck you know? Who the fuck gave Elon the access to count ballots in Venezuela? How the fuck you know? I imagine Putin had to. And that's. Hey, look, if I can't give the liberals and the closet communists that grace, I'm not giving a world leader that grace either. Putin can come out and say that he's a communist. Nobody is going to do a damn thing to that man. He's up to arms. He's up to here with nuclear weapons. Who's going to do something to him if he say, yeah, I'm a communist? He's not going to say he's a communist because he's not. He's not going to release those corporations to the people. He's not going to release the farms to the people. He's not going to let people have the means of their production. He's not a communist. He don't even move like a communist. The people in his cabinet keep begging him. They keep, can we have a little bit of socialism? Can we have a little bit of communism now? Can we have a little bit of socialism now? He'd be like, I think about it. You have to remember, Putin got put in power because of America. America was one of the big reasons Putin got put in power. Bill Clinton was one of the main reasons why Putin is in power now. They underestimated Putin. They thought he was going to be a puppet for the U.S. and just let them take his resources and do whatever the fuck they want. He like, what? No, get the fuck on. I'm running shit now. America is to blame for Putin. And this is why they hate his ass so fucking much. It ain't that he a dictator. We support dictators all around this motherfucking world. We employ dictators around this fucking world. That ain't the problem. The problem is he's too strong for them. That's it. He's too fucking strong. You can't get to him. You gave him power, and that nigga said, thank you, come again. Oh, yeah, he tricked the fuck out of them stupid ass Americans. Oh, you thought I was going to sell my people out? Oh, man. Damn, I feel bad for you. Oh, shit. wanted Putin to be their Saddam in Russia. Yes. They couldn't take him out when he wasn't useful anymore. Oh my God. That's why that's why they hate Putin so fucking much. They're like, bitch, you motherfucker, you turn on me. Oh God. That's fucking funny. Profile. Damn, I need a bigger table, man. This shit sucks. Freaky frog. You freaky frog, you.
Mali just gave the Swedish ambassador a mind-blowing ultimatum. 72 hours to pack up and leave.
This was 5 days ago. So if that nigga ain't gone, he dead.
What's behind this shocking demand? Recently, there's been a surge in diplomatic tensions, and it seems like things have escalated quickly. We're talking about a serious situation that has put both countries on edge. What led to this diplomatic fallout? How are other African nations reacting? And what does this mean for Mali's relationship with the West? Stay tuned as we unravel the layers of this intriguing story. Let's start by understanding why Mali had to act. The decision to expel the Swedish ambassador was not made in isolation. It was a response to what Mali perceived as a hostile statement by Swedish Minister Johan Forsell. Forsell announced that Sweden would phase out its aid to Mali, a move that Mali saw as unfortunate. However, Mali became truly offended by the reason given by the Swedish foreign minister. According to a tweet by Johan Forsell, the cutting of aid to Mali became necessary because of Mali's support for Russia's aggression against Ukraine, while receiving significant amounts of development aid from Sweden. Somehow, the Russia-Ukraine conflict has been exported to the African soil in more ways than one, and Mali is not buying it. In a region grappling with unrest and foreign interference, Mali's government, led by Colonel Assimi Goïta, has prioritized national dignity and autonomy. This expulsion is a clear message that Mali will not tolerate foreign interference, especially from Western powers that have historically wielded influence through financial aid. So, let's untie the complex scenario that is playing out in the Malian situation. Recently, Mali severed diplomatic ties with Ukraine. This drastic step came after Ukrainian officials admitted to playing a role in an attack on Malian armed forces in Tinzaouatane that led to the death of many Malian soldiers, as well as Russian soldiers of the Wagner Group, helping Mali to fight insurgents. In a show of solidarity, Niger also cut ties with Ukraine, standing with Mali. This incident highlights a growing trend in the Sahel region, where countries like Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger are reevaluating their foreign relations and asserting their sovereignty. However, the Swedish minister seemed to be opposed to the idea of Mali shutting down diplomatic relations with Ukraine. The question many Africans, including Malians, are asking is, why should Ukraine go all the way from Europe to an African country to fight Russian military, whereas it has not issues with the African country in question? Many Africans see that as very condescending on Mali's territorial integrity. Now let me shock you further. The war between Ukraine and Russia has become more global, particularly with the confirmed presence of some Ukrainian intelligence and special forces in Sudan. Their mission? To fight against Russian soldiers of the Wagner Group that are assisting a group in the Sudan war. Do you now see that the Russia-Ukraine war is now partially being fought on the African soil? Now let's delve into the tweet that triggered this diplomatic storm. He wrote, and I quote, "You cannot support Russia's illegal war of aggression against Ukraine and at the same time receives several 100 million kroner each year in development aid. The government has therefore decided to phase out Sweden's bilateral aid strategy with Mali in 2024. However, the Malian foreign minister, Abdoulaye Diop, retorted Friday to Sweden that the lives of Malian soldiers have an inestimable value, well beyond the development aid that Stockholm has just suspended in support of Ukraine, which has become a pariah for Bamako. In his words, the government wishes to recall that the lives of its valiant soldiers and the security of the nation are of inestimable value, far beyond any development aid. But for Mali, it is about distancing itself from a country that openly supported terrorists during deadly attacks at the end of July against its army on its territory. He said that Minister Forsell is desperately trying to exonerate the Ukrainian authorities, supporters of international terrorism, is incapable of having the slightest compassion for Mali and the victims of this Ukrainian aggression. Diop rejected the condescending attitude of some Western countries towards Mali's sovereign decisions aimed at combating terrorism, in particular, the choice to strengthen the partnership with the Russian Federation. Minister Forsell's statement was seen as a continuation of Western paternalism, where aid is used as a tool for political leverage. Mali's swift response to expel the ambassador underscores its stance against such practices. Hear the news?
This is so much beautiful news coming out in the world. And I know, yes, the world is yeah, you know, white people. Two-pack. Man, it's so, the world is fucked up, I promise you, but there's so much good stuff that is happening despite all the bad, the genocides and whatnot. People are fighting back. The people are fighting back. So, you know, it's easy to look at all the bad things that's going on and be like, fuck, we're fucked. But remember, people out there is still fighting. People out there is still resisting. And if they can, you can too. These people are fighting some of the most powerful governments on this planet, and they are winning. They are winning, and we can win too. It's going to be up to us to put the death blow to the empire. It's up to the people inside of the empire to deliver the death blow. They're going to do the work on the outside. They're going to kick out and make France weaker, make, you know what I'm saying, the U.S. weaker around these other countries, hopefully shut down some of these military bases around their country and whatnot. And we're going to have to do the final blow because that's just our responsibility as citizens, you know. I said yesterday, you know, if you want to stop the bleeding, then we have to take the knife out of the people's hands. We got to take the knife out of these politicians' hands that's bleeding the world dry. For what? Just for a couple of families, a handful of families, like 20 of them, so they can eat more, get more millions of dollars. They can live 3 lifetimes and not even be able to spend the money that they have now, but they want more because they're greedy. Like, yes, I agree. I don't agree with the talk that oh, this is an invasion, you know what I'm saying? Illegal invasion on Ukraine. It's not an invasion, it's retaliation. It's retaliation. They told you, don't come farther east, NATO. Don't try to use another country to do it. Don't come near my borders. And what did the West do? Go east. Continue to build fucking bioweapons in Ukraine, and what the fuck, setting up shop in Ukraine, have US soldiers on the ground in Ukraine. Why is that? So I don't think it is an invasion. I never claimed it to be an invasion. That is retaliation. And I would do the same. I would do the same. Like I said before, if I move, I'm at my house. I'm chilling. I'm just chilling. And all of my enemies start to move on my block, moving next door to me, across the street from me, around the corner from me. Something is up. They're either about to jump me or kill me. That's how I look at it. Why is my enemies around? What y'all doing? No, get the fuck up out of here. We had an agreement with this. You keep breaking these agreements. And that's why we can't even trust these motherfuckers. Right? Shit, them niggas be getting hit in the head so much, they be like, go Trump. Oh God, dog. I'll be like, I know Nick be so embarrassed when he be seeing all the fucking MMA fighters just go conservative. You got to escape the Matrix, man. The Matrix. And then they go buy $1 million car and a $5 million house and got a wife that's, I would say, dizzy in the head. I'm not going to say she's stupid, but you got to escape the Matrix and do everything that the Matrix wants you to do. What the fuck? 40 NATO tanks and hundreds of APCs destroyed inside of Russia. Crickets. Yeah, boy. I love what Russia is doing to resist NATO, bro, because they are showing, man, like we're not taking this shit. And I told you before, and I'm not gonna say it again, you know. I'm sorry, but this is a stupid strategy. It's stupid, stupid, stupid. Why would the Green Party bow down to the Democratic Party for any reason? Why are you trying to negotiate with terrorists? You trying to negotiate with a war criminal and you're going to take them for their word? How many times have they been echoing ceasefire? How many times they have saying, we're working on a ceasefire plan? Where is it at? Kamala Harris said they was working on a ceasefire plan around the clock the same day they approved $50 billion to Israel. And a couple of days ago, what was it, $12 billion? So you're going to take them at their word. The strategy is stupid. If you want to stop the genocide, you don't keep the people in the positions of power who started it. Motherfucker, don't come on here with that dumbass shit. It is negotiation. When you concede your power, if they say, oh, we're going to do a permanent ceasefire, is that not negotiating? Are you not coming to some type of table talking to these people? Why are you trying to negotiate with people who are child killers? Now that they were, what they do, and what do they do? What do they do, Alexandria? They kill children. You think they give a fuck about what you want? This is about capital. This is a land grab. You think we give a fuck about your goddamn feelings? We're trying to have access to Africa. We're trying to get better access to the South. We want that fucking water. We want that land. We want these people dead. What is not getting through your mind? You don't negotiate with terrorists. You get them out of the positions that they are in. Right. Want to negotiate with the party who keep trying to kick fucking Green Party off the ballot. In Wisconsin, Wisconsin Democrats is moving to block Dr. Jill Stein. This was just a couple of days ago. Hold on, what's today's date? The fucking 17th. This was 2 days ago. Oh yeah, let me give you my power. Let me tell my followers to go and vote for you. The fuck? That's stupid. That is stupid. Kamala Harris don't agree with an embargo on arms. She said this a week ago. How is it not getting to you people? Do they have to go out on a fucking avenue and fucking decapitate a fucking baby for you to get it? She said she don't agree with her arms embargo. How are you going to get a permanent ceasefire when they just sent more weapons? So is you going to do it before the election or after the election? Is you going to get all those weapons and that money back? What she should have went for is the right to return. That's what she should have said. Hey, look, if they get a right to return, a freedom of travel, one party system, one state solution, Palestine, whatever the fuck it may be, that's real power. But to sit here and say, oh yeah, I'm just going to concede if you do a permanent ceasefire. Okay, yeah. We're going to do a permanent ceasefire. A boom, ga boom, ga boom, ga boom, boom. We're in Rafah, the red line for Joe Biden. Ga boom, 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 boom. That red line is gone. The fuck? 20 billion to Israel 2 days ago. Man, come on now. That's stupid. Stupid. Never negotiate with terrorists. Hold on, they canceled Sesame Street? Wow. That's crazy. That shit was funded by people like me and you. How the fuck did Sesame Street get canceled? That was deliberate. They did that shit on purpose. I would have stopped giving the Green Party the time of the day if they had agreed to that stupid condition. A ceasefire isn't going to cut it. We want to arm Hamas. I want Hamas with Iron Dome. I want tanks. I want to give tanks and RPGs. I want to arm the resistance fighters. I don't want a ceasefire. I want the motherfuckers dead. Fuck out of here. I want the settlers dead. I want their fucking government dead. I want them gone. I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want to negotiate. I want the freedom fighters to have their fucking land back. The fuck I want. Say dumbass shit. Oh my God, that Disney story is awful, bro. That Disney story is awful. They only asked for $50,000. That is awful, man. That is awful. Grover made a statement with Palestine? I gotta look that up. Yeah, Disney is fucking evil, bro. That I don't even want to talk on that shit. And she was a doctor. That's fucked up. And they only asked for $50,000. That's if you guys don't know, I'm headed to I'm gonna say California. Shit. I'm headed to Chicago. I will be in Chicago. I need $200 more, I think $250 more to make everything. I paid my driver $175 so far. I still owe him $75. I got $100 for the room, and I got to pay the babysitter. So we almost there. If you would like to donate, help me get to Chicago and help me not be bothered by the bullshit that's going on in Detroit, you can donate to Cash App, Tour for the Poor, PayPal, Unholy Rome 6, and Venmo, Tour for the Poor, all lowercase. I have one more story before I dip out of here. Big Brother is watching you, of course, but they're gonna lie about it. I believe that this department is being sued. So let's see. I hope they do get sued. This was during the Black Lives Matter protest.
Guys, zoom out. We're trying to keep a bigger picture on where the crowd direction is at this point.
A new report by Real Change uncovers how the Seattle Police Department lied about their use of aerial surveillance during the 2020 Black Lives Matter protests. We've received extensive footage that shows the tech was being used to spy on people in parks, making art on private property, as well as journalists working in the field and thousands of protesters, contradicting SPD's own reports to both the public and the Seattle City Council.
There's no real-time viewing of what the helicopter can see.
Copy. We're getting your feeds right now.
In 2021, the department was required to file a retroactive surveillance impact report. In it, they claimed that their camera systems cannot detect color or determine race, age, or gender. However, contradicting video footage captured by SPD shows a full color feed of protesters. This same technology has been used to spy on protesters in years since, as recent as September of 2023. The full extent of SPD surveillance has not been disclosed to the public, raising red flags for anyone who's concerned about police accountability and transparency in Seattle. To read the full story, buy a copy of the August 7th issue of Real Change from your...
I ain't buying shit. I don't give a fuck about the laws that your city is passing. If you go out there and you're protesting, wear a damn mask. Get a shiesty mask. Get some type of face covering. I don't give a fuck if it's illegal. Cover your face. Big Brother is watching you. And they will lie about it. And there's no accountability for that type of shit. Who gonna hold them accountable? Protect yourself. Wear a mask. They are watching you. RBN Patreon, so I can pay you monthly. Is that supposed to be a kiss? Like moi? I paid MWM $1 a month. Do you have a similar system? Yes, RBN Patreon is somewhere around here. I think. I think. Zoa, if you're watching, I need the Patreon. Yes. Yes. Stop bringing your fucking phones. They can ping you. Dude, think about it like this. If you're going to go do a drill or going to go hit a lick, going to go steal something, you're not going to have a cellular device on you. If you do, you're stupid. Leave that shit at home. Get a burner phone, get something that they can't track. Wear a backpack with different clothes in it, different types of clothes in it. So when you move from this place, you probably go in a public bathroom and whatnot, change your fucking clothes. They are watching you and they will come for, like, they are about to be cracking down on this type of shit. Y'all think, oh, it's a fascism. Nigga, fascism been here. Fascism been here, but they really about to start cracking down on you guys. And to protect yourself, if you are a protester, if you want to get out there and do all this and that, protect yourself. Any way you can. Don't make it easy for them. Don't carry devices that can ping you to locations. Don't look up. Don't look into the cameras, whether they be in the stores or don't look at the cameras. Don't do none of that shit. Keep going where you got to go. Protest and get the fuck on. Yep, write your lawyer's number down on your arm. If you ain't got a lawyer, write your mama name down, your mama number down, whoever you can get a hold of. Arrest will start soon. The U.S. nationalists who've been working with Russia's separate are getting arrested. Oh yeah. Protesters getting arrested. What they hit them protesters with a RICO down there in Atlanta. Hit their ass with a RICO. You know how hard it is to get a fucking RICO? Like that's organized crime. Like you got to be a fucking mob boss to damn near get a RICO. Now they hitting protesters with RICOs now. This shit is about to, nigga, this shit about to start heating up. A RICO is basically controlled crime, like a crime organization. Like you ran some type of organization. And them fucking charges go from 5 years to life. Depending on how bad it is. Free Thugger. I don't even listen to Young Thug, but to see the shit he going through. If that was any other regular nigga, bro, he would have been fried. If the state didn't have cameras on this shit and he didn't have money to have all those good ass lawyers, he would have been fried. Because I know I would have been fried. I would have been fried, dog. God damn. Yep. And prisons was people was overthrowing in prisons during the COVID. People was overthrowing the motherfucking prisons during COVID like a motherfucker. It was like, nigga, no. We're not going back in the cell. You can't make me. I love that shit. The fact that it was in the Batman movie is the only reason I know what RICO is. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shit, I only know the power of friendship because of Dragon Ball. I know the power of friendship is nigga. You can't beat the power of friendship. You can't beat the power of friendship. I don't give a fuck. Because Jiren supposed to have won that fight. It took for 3 of them niggas. It took for Frieza, Android 17, and motherfucking Goku to get his ass out of there. I'm like, that's some. It's kind of like when Eminem won against Lotto. It's like, hold on. I think Lotto kind of got you, bro. He kind of won that battle. You probably was that young dude. I don't know if y'all remember that video. And one dude was like, his mama came in the room like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Oh shit. Oh God, that shit crazy. All right, I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. I got a long day ahead of me. I got to pack up, get ready because we're leaving tomorrow night. So I will be in Chicago around like 1 or 2. I'm gonna let you guys know if you guys can help me pay my driver the rest of this fucking money. I need $75 for him, and I need a couple of 75 for him. I got 100 for the room. I need like 200 and something more dollars. So if y'all can help me out with that, yeah, I would be totally grateful. We're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna try to feed some people while I'm out in Chicago. If I can't feed nobody, if I don't have the time, then we will stop at Fred Hampton Jr. house and fill up the community fridge like we always do. And hopefully I can talk to him this time because I tried to talk to him last time I was in Chicago. For some reason, he didn't want to answer the door. A lot of people saying he was there. He wasn't there. He was there. He's not there. And, I'm just like, I'm trying to talk to him. I left a healthy donation last time I was there. I left like $200 and something last time I was there. Yeah, I filled up the fridge. I waited to talk to him because I was like, I wanted to talk to him about Black Power Media and how, there was some bullshit. What happened? We found out that they was talking behind our backs and talking down on RBN to Fred Hampton Jr., telling him that, we using his father's name for this, and that, and blah, 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 just hating, old ass hating niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that shit was foul. And I had to talk to him. I want to talk to him face to face, and be like, look, we admire your father, bro. Even with the shit that's going on right now, I still don't look at your father any different. You know what I'm saying? I still, I still teach people his lessons and whatnot. So, it's just some bullshit. When nobody using your father's name for nothing because we was already internet famous before that shit even happened. Well, I wouldn't say internet famous, but we was Twitter famous before that group was even a thing. We could have went with any name. We could have went with any name, but we went with one of our leaders, a leader from the Black community. That name still means something, that rings bells. When you say Fred Hampton, motherfucker, stop and look and listen. So it sucks, but I'm gonna try to talk to him. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see what's up, man, because I just feel like that was some bullshit. I would love to have him on the show, talk to him and whatnot, pick his mind. I can host you in Chicago if you want to stay longer. I'm on the north side. I have a car too. All right, Scott, inbox me on that's Facebook. I'm gonna leave my email down here for you, Scott. GMAIN and oh shit. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you. But yeah, they I'm re-recording it. So if you guys want to see Nick, I will be recording Nick's speech live. Am I gonna get all their speeches? I fucking doubt it. I fucking doubt it. I'm only there for Nick anyway. So let's tear up Chicago and have a great time. Thank you all who donated. Thank you all who had tuned in. Thank you all who's gonna meet me out there in Chicago. Hope to meet all you guys, all my comrades. You guys stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day.